Yep, I'm gonna screen share.
Uh,
All right, let me know when you're
Watch
ready.
stream. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I see it.
All right, 1 second. All right. So here's your notes for the week. Following formats correctly. When issuing punishments, you need to be following formats correctly. They all appear as follow. Warns, exclamation mark warn, team ID, the
Hmm.
reason. You can do it like this, add a little line right here, and then your name. Have you warned anybody yet? Like,
No.
no. All right. And then banning somebody. Banning's always done in F2 menu. Always do it. But if you mess up, that's
Hmm.
yeah, that's really bad. So you do F2 menu. You're gonna do the reason, your name, or the other staff member's name, and you get peel@slowgamenetworks.com. It
Yeah.
has to be exactly like this. You remember when I banned like that guy and I told you to make sure you look at that. You need to know that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. It's gotta be exactly like this. All right. And then
Okay.
gel muting and gag command. It's exclamation mark and then which command it is. Gel mute gag. There's team ID, the
Mhm.
linked in time. I linked the other time, the reason, and then your name. There's no excuse
Okay.
for not following these formats. If you need help, then ask. Always ask if you
Mm.
don't like. I always ask. If you mess up,
Yeah.
if you mess up
Okay.
and you don't ask a question, that's just your fault at the end of the day. All right. And then
Okay.
chat spam. So players are not zoo animals. This isn't one big exhibit. You do not start a player who is chat spamming random chat GBT political bullshit for the sake of a laugh. You bring the
Hmm.
player to sit and issue the appropriate punishment. Leniency late at night isn't excuse for an act like apes or nor allowed to do so as they please. I did this. I mean, like,
Hmm.
I was being an idiot that night and did this shit. All right. Be
Hmm.
professional. Professionalism is like a huge thing in staff. Don't be an idiot like me. Name changes. The name change ticket should be handled in the sit room. These tickets are vague and should be created like other big ticket or treated like other big tickets. Any ticket that it's not really specific on the topic or what they need. Always take them to the sit. Especially name changes. Always go to the sit room, even if you change your own name. On top of this, if you're unable to do name changes, provide the team ID and name they need. Change to in Snapchat. I'm pretty sure I've seen you do that plenty of times. Abuse.
Yes.
Simply, don't abuse your tools. If management tells you to stop doing anything or stop doing something, stop. This cannot be explained in any simpler terms. Don't be the guy that gets our punishments or permissions restricted by not following basic instructions, man. Any
Okay.
questions on anything?
Um, yeah, there was one I had, but
Ask.
now I can't remember. Uh,
It's fine, man.
there's something about, oh, yeah, jail mute gag. So if I do exclamation point mute, do all that, would it do it normally? Or do I still have to do the F2 menu version and mute them through that way?
I use FT mini. Just be safe. It's always
Okay.
be safe if you can. Um,
Okay.
Most of the time when you ever meet or gag somebody, if you're in a sit, I've had to do it plenty of times. So if anyone's ever like in a sit and they're talking over you, gag them, right? And you always don't gag them after a sit. But yeah,
Okay.
and remember, it's always
Okay.
the command, team ID, link to time, reason, and your name.
And then I
Uh,
put that afterwards? Or would that automatically happen with the F2 menu?
when you're doing any of these commands,
Hmm.
you have to do these for the command chat. So if you're banning, the second you do this, they get banned. This is
Okay.
you don't ban them to do it after. It's just like it's the command itself. If say I'm pulling to the sit right, and you're talking over me constantly, not letting me talk, I'm gonna gag
Hmm.
you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do exclamation mark gag, your Steam ID, the time, the reason, and then my name. You always want to sign your
Okay.
name. You know
And
that?
that would gag them?
Yeah, they can't talk.
Okay.
But remember, if you gag them for a sit, always gag them afterwards.
Hmm.
And any
Okay.
questions on banning or system warns?
Yes, bands. I can't do those yet, right?
No. Um, that's what a lot of the stuff you're gonna see like on this note in the code. You're not gonna know. Just if you get the question wrong, that's fine. Just you're gonna learn from
Mhm.
that.
Okay.
Remember, eventually when you do ban somebody, you always gotta warn them, right? I probably should
Hmm.
have made that a question, but I did, but not the way I should have. But yeah. Any questions on these right here?
Chat spam, name changes, abuse.
For chat spam, other chat spamming, you would mute them. So gagging is for their voice in game. Muting is for chat.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. What counts as like abuse?
Being like a
In
retard
this
like
sense.
Swifty and like giving shit the camera constantly, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, just don't be
Okay.
that. Just don't be an idiot like Swifty.
Y-
That guy's a dumbass.
Okay.
Yeah, and then remember when you do ban somebody, you always warn them. You see me do that. Was it yesterday, or the day before? So I told you make sure you look at that.
Hmm.
'Cause you're gonna know that eventually at some point. But yeah,
Okay.
the more you do this stuff, the more you learn it. Like when I banned those two guys, I just have see it a lot when you actually do stuff.
Mhm.
Remember though, this is huge. Always do your commands in FT menu. It's always better to be safe. If you have a question, always ask. I've seen you and
Okay.
Fire and like Melvin ask questions all the time now, so you guys do that pretty well. Any
Okay.
questions?
No, that should. I
Alright.
mean, that's good for me.
And then now onto the Kahoot. Hey, can you see this right here?
Yay. Yes, I will pop up. I haven't played a Kahoot in a while. This is gonna be
I
fun.
know, it was like it's nostalgic making these.
Yeah. Haven't been in a school for a long time, even though I'm only 19.
Are you guys ready to start?
But
One
what?
more, I got one more year.
Oh.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to do actual fucking jobs. Believe me, that's what I did, and that was not fun. But I got paid. That's what really matters.
Yeah, I gotta find me a job this summer.
Why did that not? There we go. Alright. I guess I'm a koala.
Guess so. Question 1. What is correct born format? Is it Warren, CMID, reason, your name? Warren, reason, your name? Warren, CMID, your name? Or just extra sharp Warren and then CMID? Like I said, you haven't like warned anybody or anybody like that, so if you don't know,
Mhm.
it's really not your fault. Unless you studied.
Okay.
What is correct band format? Pay attention to the appeals and all that. But you always gotta be extra careful when banning somebody.
Ah, okay. I thought that. Okay.
So yeah, it's the reason. Hang on. Sorry, your name or the other player's name or other staff member's name in the appeal. The appeals always get like this. Always gotta be.
Okay.
Yep. That's in
So
the.
if someone else bans it, I can still put in the reason.
What do you mean?
Like, well, because I can't ban yet.
Yeah.
Is that what that's saying? Like, reason your or other staff member's name?
I actually
Is
didn't
just-
know that. I was gonna ask you that. What do they mean by you or other staff member's name? I was gonna DM
Yeah,
you this. I completely forgot. I was busy.
Correct form. Band format. So if someone else is assisting you in the band,
Uh,
it would be your name dash the person.
Got you. Because I've like never
Other
seen
person.
I've never seen a band with two guys' names. I was like confused. But yeah. And then always remember your pill.
Okay.
Alright. True thoughts. Banning somebody should always be done in the FT menu. Pretty easy one. Yeah, always in the FT menu. I actually don't know how you would do it in
Mhm.
text channel. Thank God. What is correct jail / mute / gag command? Good job.
Yep.
This is question 5. True or false? It's okay to use your tools, but only during off hours. Yeah, like I said,
False.
don't be an idiot like that Swifty guy. He's a minge.
Mhm.
Question 6. What is the correct course of action if someone is chat swimming times 2? So what that means is, this is the second time doing it. I mean, they've already been given their verbal. So what's the second course of action after they've been given their verbal for something? This is a
Isn't it this one?
perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
You want to give them system warning, and then you want to meet them for 15 minutes. I have not had to do something like this before. I've jailed somebody and all that. Good work on that. Question 7. If someone needs a name change, what should you do? Yeah, that's only 3 questions. One. Bring it to the sit and change it. Change it at your current location. TB to them and change it. Perfect. But yeah, it's more of a professional thing. You want to be professional. It's a huge thing during staff. You don't want to go in admin mode in front of people. That's a very big no-no. If someone's talking over you during your sit, you should gag them until the sit is over. What's your thoughts? When you're hosting a sit, it's your sit, so do what you gotta do to make sure you can carry on the sit with no issues. Good work. Question 9. What's the punishment for mass RDO? This is the purple rule. We'll break. 1 to 5 month ban time, 1 month ban time, per ban, 1 to 5 week ban time. Very good. I actually banned a guy this week for mass RDO. That's pretty interesting. Good work. Last question. 2 thoughts. You give a player just warning after banning somebody.
I don't know if it's called something else, but I'll go true. Okay.
Yep. So, like I said, I came to you after they banned that guy. After banning anybody, you always give a system warning. No matter what.
Okay.
And
I didn't
then
know
when
if that
you-
was
when
a
you- when you
system
do give 'em a
warning or
warn,
something else.
So when you do give them a warn, you want to include their ban time. So
Okay.
it's warn, CMID, reason, the ban time they were given, and then you sign off with your name afterwards.
Okay.
Like I said, if you ever need help with stuff like that, always just ask them in the chat. Don't be afraid to ask. Because if you don't, then it's kind of like you should ask.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff.
I will definitely ask if I don't understand
And
something.
there you go. That's it. Any questions at all of everything? Like, we went over?
No, I think that. Yeah, I got my question done in the middle, so yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty shit. For next week, look over just look over your punch guidelines again. I want you to focus on like the blue and green ones and all that.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it, man. No
Okay, cool.
questions.
No, good.
All right. Here to go then.
Thank you for your time.
Have a good one, man.